Hi everyone. In this assignment, I completed a personalities test and tuned into the podcast that discussed the Dunning-Kruger effect. My results concluded that my personality type was Consul ESFJ-T. I was able to discover many new traits of myself. I learned that I am vulnerable to criticism and that administrator career roles are a natural fit for me. I also learned that I tend to worry about my social status and that I can be reluctant to innovate or improvise. I was really taken back by the results of this personality test because they were pretty spot on. I am definitely an energetic and loyal individual who is very organized and has strong practical skills. Making sure that things are properly planned and executed corresponds with my perspective of setting the tone, taking the spotlight, and leading my team to victory. Nothing motivates me more than helping others and making sure I successfully complete tasks on time. In order for me to become a better leader, I must understand that people are not always going to agree with me and they will criticize as well. So I will commit to being open to others' input and feedback, even if it's not what I agree with. I will make sure to listen to my team by conducting weekly check ins with them. These weekly check ins will also help me to grow and to learn to work with others because it will allow me to be open minded to the different ideas my team presents. Their ideas may push me to step out of my comfort zone, which will help me with my weakness of being hesitant to innovate or improvise. Many of my former coworkers possess the same personality characteristics as me as far as thriving on social order and harmony. We use our warmth and social intelligence to make sure things get done no matter what. After listening to the podcast about the Dunning-Kruger effect, I analyzed that it is a type of cognitive bias in which incompetent people are overly confident in their capabilities. A situation in which I can explain the Dunning-Kruger effect is when we conducted quarterly employee performance evaluations at my previous organization. The first portion of the evaluation consisted of the employees rating themselves, and then the second portion, the manager would rate the employee. What would happen most of the time was that the employees would rate themselves high, but their managers would assess the areas in which they could improve on, which would result in a lower rating. If the employees actually took the time to truthfully evaluate themselves, both ratings would have been more neutral. Once their manager compared both results with the employee, they were able to identify room for growth. I think that quarterly employee evaluations are a great way for employees to be self-aware because both the employee and manager can write down goals that will be measured every quarter, so it helps to keep the employee accountable of their progress. Employees are also more open to receive feedback from their managers because it is honest and constructive.